Okay, every time I go to record this video, it starts raining. So I guess Earth wants to rain. But happy Earth Day. I thought in celebration of Earth Day, I would, one, get off my butt and take a break from grading and go out in the great outdoors. The sun just started kind of shining. And read you some of my poems that celebrate the earth and how wonderful and beautiful I think it is. So I just have 3 poems to share with you today. There's a lot of prairie in them, so get ready. Okay. This first one is actually forthcoming. It's going to be published in Borderlands Texas Poetry Review this summer, so I'm very excited for that, and you'll have to stay tuned. It's called Bison Skulls to be used for fertilizer, 1892. Piled so high, wide, they're no longer bones, more like stones to be quarried, haunting and white like eager foaming waves. So high and wide, the eye sockets disappear in the granules, the only shadows, gaps between one skull and the next. Bones so high, so wide, wish I could heave flesh back over you like blankets, tuck it under your naked ivory chin, and convince God to breathe wild back in this pile. Wish I could ruin haunting white by dipping fingers in your blood and painting a pulse, by pasting on your tendons, wrapping muscles and hides tight around bodies I'll build from my own ribs. Sorry if you hear my cat meowing in the background. She's very upset that I am outside and she is not, even though she's an indoor cat. So this next one is called Of Prairie, and this one is actually forthcoming as well. It will be published in the next issue of LandLocked Magazine from the University of Kansas, and I think that should come out sometime this summer as well. So this is Of Prairie. Grind the plains with mortar pestle and give pigment to my body. For flush of cheeks, find petals of bush clover, then switchgrass for my eyes. Mash coneflower centers into soil to paint my hair. Add larkspur for its shimmer. Pair bluestem stalks with yarrow buds, layer thickly for my flesh. My teeth are made of aster, my lips bergamot dulled. To form my bones, sagewort won't do. Grab handfuls of yellow instead. Goldenrod, hawkweed, sunflowers, flax. Want my insides to be amber, to come alive in setting sun. And wow, the sun certainly came out during that poem. I might be able to put this down. We'll see if my house drips on me or not. Okay, and one last poem. This one has not been being published anywhere because I just wrote it a few weeks ago. This is called Here I Am. Here I am to walk through grasses, waist high and whispering, to touch the tips of wind-blown stalks unfettered, to burn curves of sunrise into my sight, so blush and gold and hush are still seen when eyes are shut. Here I am to tamp down wild mint and dandelion tufts with crescent of my foot, to taste the sound of sparrows' prayers, hallelujah, 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 as they welcome in the light. Here I am, yes, here I am, I am, I am. Thanks so much for watching, and happy Earth Day. We live on an incomparable planet. So I hope you find time to get out in nature today, even if it is raining. and just appreciate all that this beautiful world has to offer. Thanks for listening.